my piece is like from an old man. I think I've said about calling him Archibald. Is me like the 60s. Looking back like in the last, because from 15 to 45 is like when was the big bit for him, like how his life progressed. So it's just me looking like at them 45 years, like, so it's going to go from when he breaks up with his first girlfriend, who like even when he's 60 he's still in love with, and then it's like on the breadline wanting more, like dreaming about having more money, and then it's going to be when he hits 45, he's finally made, like he's finally accomplished his life goal, and then like from that to 60s managed to keep that life goal, and now he's retired and he's happy.
What practitioners and research have you done for this role?
I've not done much because I've just been looking inside the meaning of the songs I'm going to do, more than actually like the like inspiration for it. It's just an idea I like to create a little stories with songs.
Connor.
What sort of songs are you thinking of singing?
I'm thinking of doing SOS from ABBA, which is about like you're in love with someone, you split up but they don't want anything to do with you, and you're like, kind of just leaving you like all miserable. And then Money, 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 which is about dreaming about getting someone that will help you like break away from poverty. And then This Is Me, which is I don't care what you all think, I've got as far as I want to be, this is the real me, like you don't know the real me type thing.
Questions, comments, areas for further research? Okay.
I think even though obviously you want to do songs, you need to look at the acting side of it and look at why you're singing these songs. You said you weren't really looking at the inspiration, but the inspiration is everything.
Yeah.
Like, you need to kind of put things into context. Like, you want to sing Money, 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 but like, you need to think about why you're singing that. You know what I mean? And if it's really like everything's relevant. And This Is Me, what song is that? Like,
It's
that one's
Camp
from Camp
Rock
Rock.
featuring Joe Jonas. It's like Demi Lovato and Joe Jonas.
Like, again, with a relevancy thing, like, you've got to think, is it kind of relevant?
Yeah.
Like, because obviously you've got an old man going through his entire life living on the bread line and all that stuff, and then you've got Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
Like, that sounded really horrible the way I said it, but you know what I mean? You've got to think about, you've got to justify your comparisons, you know what I mean? Because she was going through her entire different struggle. So as long as you justify yourself, then you can do whatever you want, but you just need to work on justifying yourself.
Yeah,
Matthew?
sort of adding to what Kay just tried to put across. Try and think about how the songs could link. Like, even the smallest way that they could link, it would help them get the story across. Yeah.
The main one I was thinking was the link between the first, like the SOS and the Money Money is, like try to like is accepted that that's not gonna happen. So to show her that he can do things like and he don't need it, that's when he's gonna want to go on to make the money. I don't know if that's like a good link or not. But.
Trish.
What made you pick this piece?
Cause I was originally gonna do it on like celebrities that have gone from nothing and made it, and then I was thinking like the songs that we're doing, I could make like a totally different story with, and this is what I've come up with.
Connor.
I'm just thinking, you're using, I know that Money 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 isn't quite modern, but more modern-ish songs to go in like the 1960-ish background.
Yeah.
You said, like, could you like find out a more relevant song, but I mean in the same year?
Yeah.
Because that not just was gone out, make it more suitable for the time and aging.
Yeah.
The age, and it also broadened your writing for different type of genre music.
Connor.
You know how you said you were like going to use This Is Me to like show like you've achieved what you wanted to?
Yeah.
I want to reference a different song, you know, On My Way by Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
It's about achieving it, but you did it your own way without anyone's help. So
I was
Which links
thinking
into the...
yeah,
That's probably
I think
more
that
relevant
one would
as
be
well.
better than This Is Me.
I was thinking of doing Frank Sinatra, but then like as well facts and I was just feeling it, so I was like, no, I'm not doing Frank Sinatra.
Don't be self-conscious.
It's
How you was on about just then that you weren't happy with the way that it came out,
yeah.
but you're singing it like you. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
don't sing it as if you're trying to be Frank. sing it like it's a cover, so like it's your interpretation of it.
Yeah. I'll go over it tonight.
Any more questions or areas for further research? Comments? No. Let's have Connor-Hallis's group.
Yay.
Who's in your group first and foremost?
Me, Matty, Dom, and Emma.
I'll sit with you.
Okay. Right. So our idea is around like dreams, and there's 4 of us. We're gonna have 4 different dreams. Each person gets their own dream. It's gonna like take turns. So maybe Matty's dream will go first. But some way they're all gonna link in, because in these dreams we're like sort of trapped in them and we want to get out. But the only way to get out is by collecting pieces of paper that link together, and we find that in all 4 dreams. So like it might be we're trapped somewhere and we've got to do certain things in order to like get the piece of paper. So say like Dom is a really big fan of Disney, so her dream will revolve around Disney and singing and all that.
And
But
it would also count as like a clue to the
Yeah.
other dreams.
we were talking about dreams, but we were talking about some really weird dreams, really funny dreams, some serious dreams, but we couldn't think of any because all my dreams involve the same thing: zombies.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to do that. We never really got that. Matty really never got around to saying his dream. Emily didn't want to talk about her dreams. They've off gone doing research, like to help find it out for us, and that's all we've got so far.
Questions, thoughts, and comments, Jordan?
Why are you choosing looking for paper? Like what made you choose paper?
Some person's like trapped inside dreams, and he's left clues on pieces of paper, but we can't figure it out because it's just one piece of it. So put it together, we can figure out how
You
to
piece all the
escape.
clues
Yeah.
together, then you get your way out of the dream.
What inspires you to do this?
The movie Inception.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, it's such a good film.
Okay.
What kind of genre is it going to be? 'Cause it feels like, because you were telling me on the bus a while ago about this idea, and it sounded like it was going to be a bit like horror-y, kind of weird. But now it sounds like it could be a little bit comedy, and I like that.
We're doing
Not a
like
lot of people
Yeah,
do
we
We're
that.
doing
kind of
like all
want
of
to mix a
them.
lot of
But
genres
like,
together.
that's what I like, and it reminds me a lot of when I was doing Performing Arts GCSE. There was a group they were trapped in a game, like, and they had to go through all the levels. And I think thinking about stuff like that might be really good for you, because it sounded like it was loads of different retro games. So they had like Pac-Man, and they used glow sticks for Guitar Hero, and like I think you could be really, really experimentative with it. But I really like the idea.
I have like
Just be
this.
experimental.
I had this thought while everyone was talking about that, like how we dream about movies and we've got to do what they do in the movie to
Yeah.
progress through it.
So I mean, just be really experimentative, like with the glow sticks. Like experiment with your lighting, sound, and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Josiah?
Just saying with the idea of using a piece of paper, it seems very not dreamy, it seems very realistic, whereas if you're in a dream, you're not really going to find a hint on a piece of paper, you might find it on, or just something that's totally abstract, because that's what dreams are, it's a mixture of everything thrown into one, so instead of being plain and basic with a piece of paper, maybe you've left it in a bubble. So at one point in your performance, a lot of bubbles come on, and that's somehow a hint to how to get out of it.
Any other comments, thoughts, areas for research? Isha?
How is like the audience going to see the hint? Are they going to like be projected on the screen, or are they going to like be like I don't know?
They're gonna kind of sort of piece it together themselves, like where they keep seeing what we're seeing, so we keep seeing the same thing in different dreams, so they're gonna keep seeing the same thing in different dreams. They're gonna kind of like link it together that way, and obviously like, they already know that we're trapped, so then they're gonna start to piece together that that's our way out.
What are you thinking for set? Like obviously you've got your dreams, but how are you going to show the different dreams? Are you going to have like an actual set or props or anything like that to help?
We're gonna have different props when we think about different music. Like if it's a cheery music, we're gonna have like a bit of cheery music in the background. But if it's like a dead serious dream, we're gonna have serious music. Yeah.
And you'll just have to let them know it's a different
The
dream.
light is gonna be different as well.
Yeah.
What sound effects are you thinking of having?
We haven't fully thought of like what are gonna happen in the dreams yet, so we haven't thought about what sound effects to use.
Any others? Nope. Thank you. Adam?
Are we sure?
Yes.
Inception.
Go on.
Right. Basically, my idea is like giving you like a little story about never giving up on your dreams, even if people don't believe it. And not in that anyway, let's find out about the lighting idea, basically. I have an idea of having like a white spotlight at the start to have some like purity. But like halfway through when the sad stuff happens, I can't talk, there's halfway through it could change like a light blue light to like represent sadness because it's grandfather died. But at the end, like it turns white again because the kid like got what he wanted, basically to go to college and do acting. The costume, which is basically what I'm wearing right now, except the jumper, because basically
You're not topless, are you?
no, not even I would want to see that.
I pay for that.
There you go. You want to gouge your eyes.
I won't.
Basically just a black shirt, black pants, black shoes. Because basically it's professional, also basically like a visual little aid, because most people don't even acknowledge its existence, like it's like a moving shadow right around it. Yeah, you can probably not by anyone. Multimedia, right? I'm gonna create like a video at the end, like for a piece that shows like basically now no one's holding him back from being his dream. That's what I'm talking about there. That's another, the style of arrangement of the audience is gonna be like traditional style, like, you know, just the raw space in the stage and that's it. Anyway, we can finish the research for this.
Questions? Rebecca, will you just take that to me?
I was just wondering, I like your idea with the lighting and how you're going to use that to kind of represent what's going on in that scene and how the audience should be feeling for you. But I was wondering, like, at the beginning, how are you going to get away from confusing your audience and